Thanks for watching The 9.
While learning is beginning to mirror pre-pandemic trends once again, student achievement still lags what children demonstrated before COVID-19. So what can you do to help boost your child's success? Our friend Jaimie Clayton with Oakland Family Services here with a few suggestions. Jaimie, welcome. Good to have you.
Thank you.
Okay, so we are starting to see that we are starting to get back to whatever the new normal is, and this mirrors most what kids would be familiar with.
Right.
First, just tell me a little bit about what you have seen kids experience throughout the pandemic.
Yeah, I think one of the things you just said is most interesting. What is the new normal for our kids who've been in and out? We run preschools, and we were open and closed several times last year.
Yeah.
So really getting them back regularly in the classroom every day with friends and teachers is what we're aiming for, and that's what we're trying to see moving forward, is how do we prepare kids best to get ready for kindergarten, to get ready for lifelong learning in a way that they're comfortable with, that they haven't had the last few years.
Are there any quick bullet points you could give parents for things to look for, like a negative impact on the child through this pandemic?
Yeah, kids have really struggled not playing with their friends. Kids learn through socialization. Social emotional learning is something a lot of parents don't give a lot of thought to. And then they come to school and parents are surprised when we share that their kids have had difficult behaviors.
Yeah.
Difficult with anxiety, thinking about the day and how to settle themselves and be in structure and how to respond to rules or consequences in the classroom.
Yep.
Even, you know, at the younger age, because none of that has existed. They've been home with mom and dad, they've been on Zoom.
Exactly.
And not with their friends and not in classrooms consistently in the same way.
I've even talked to friends who are worried now about their kids' ability to finish something simple, a homework assignment, on time, because like you mentioned, they didn't really have those strict guidelines. So how do you set a routine for your child as we get ready to start the new school year?
Start now. Even it's a few weeks away from school, having a set bedtime, a set morning routine, helping them understand that there's benefit from that kind of structure. I think sometimes parents really want to let their hair down because it's good for them to not have as much of a schedule in the school year. But we really want them to be structured coming into the year so they know that there's time that they have to be in school. There's set times that they're going to have certain things they have to do.
Right. Okay. So we've talked a little bit about the structure that the kids have to have, and that is really important. But also, what about play dates? What about getting the kids back acclimated to being around each other? Yeah,
it's not too late to still spend time with friends. Get out there either as families or just with kids. But again, it's that social emotional learning. Kids, you know, kind of check each other and help learn how to be together, which helps them in a classroom. So much of what we see, especially in preschool, is how they get along with each other and how they interact, and they need that practice. So play dates before school is a great thing.
What about parent involvement? Maybe there was a time when you could, you know, email the teachers or do one, I don't know, school walkthrough, hi to all the teachers, and then you're out. Should parents be more checked in this year, if that makes sense?
Yeah, I think we always want them to be involved, and our goal is for that to happen, even if they can't physically be in the school, if we're still working on kind of COVID protocols. But take that tour, meet the teacher, find out the teacher's preferred way of communicating. But also let your kids make mistakes. Let them try things. Don't kind of hover and try to correct everything they're doing in school. Part of learning is just trying and seeing what works.
Okay. Well, they're saying we have to go. We have all of your information up there on the screen. Quickly, I'm thinking parents who hover might not realize it. And they have sometimes the best intentions.
Always the best intentions. I would just say let your kids try some things. They're going to learn right, wrong, and it's going to all be okay in the end.
Jaimie Clayton, Oakland Family Services, thank you so much. We'll put this online, by the way, fox2detroit.com.
Thank you.